Hey everyone, bloodmako here, and this is my run for the new Lufenia Plus that just came out, Unshakable Conviction, and that's for Edgar's Intertwine Wheel. And yeah, so they say that if the same 5 players act if the same player act 5 times in a row, then that's where its skills become instantaneous, I believe, something like that. Honestly, I did not even know about it until I just well, right now, honestly, because with Noctis, you don't really have to basically it won't be the same 5. So it won't be the same 5 in the sense of not like lightning where she'll take 3 turns in a row and then another, you know, if you do it right, she'll be able to increase her speed, so she speeds up, and then it will still be her. And Terra, where you grant herself items. So yeah, so it feels like these 2 characters are getting targeted more than any other characters, because it has to be the same character, it seems. Why I say that is because they didn't get a turn, honestly, other than A, I think, and that's because I screw up the warp stepping. No. Yeah, I screwed up the warp stepping, and yeah, if you look at where the turns are, I was meant to target A, but I didn't really screw up because of, I believe, this, like right here. They came out of break just when it was, yeah, there we go, just when it was locked stun. So I was honestly considering letting A go take a turn, but since he came out of break, you know, it's perfect time to bring Noctis back into the fight. And another thing that I should have paid more attention to was that with the number of buffs in the field, because of Hope, he grants additional Shell and Protect. So if you look at Locke's buffs, he's actually kept out. So I can't get his one of the, you know, the more powerful moves, the Genji gloves, and I can't remember what's the other one. So yeah, I can't get that move in because he doesn't have space for that buff. So that was the issue that I was facing. Not really a big thing, because all I had to do was just wait for warp step to finish, which is in one more turn actually, and then after that apply that buff in. And I didn't notice it until I believe it was after this. Yeah, because warp step was active when he used the skill, so he can't get that buff in. So I was like, oh, that's why. And yeah, with this thing you just wipe these bosses. You know, it's not really a particularly difficult fight if you bring someone like Locke in. So for these bosses, for the Orb at least, you have a +1 for having every single one of the weakness down on the boss, and +1 for every attack that ignores defense. And I believe it's with Locke's burst effect, if I'm not wrong, that grants that ignore defense. And the weakness comes from Edgar, because this is really to just showcase his LD, right? So with his new kit, Master Scroll, Genji Glove X Master Scroll. So I was like, hey, wait, what? Huh? How come I'm not able to do that? And I'm like, oh, it's because of warp step, and I should not have applied it again. I should have just do a normal skill, honestly. But yeah, so it comes from Edgar's LD effect, and from the way I understand it is his S1 or S2 will give either it'll give melee and range down respectively. So if it's the crossbow, I believe it's range. If it's the I can't remember what was the other weapon that he used up. Maybe the forearm, I can't remember. But that will actually give him the melee down, and his LD is the one that grants the magic imperil, if you like to call it magic imperil, or you know, magic weakness down. Yeah, that's it. Or magic weakness. So since I didn't manage to, I mean, when I did this fight, I hadn't pulled for Edgar, and if you watch my pull video, I didn't get him either. So yeah, I really don't care about Edgar, honestly. So I will just use some free. Maybe, I'm not sure whether I will go in for with a few more tickets, but I doubt so. And then yeah, that's about it for my for Edgar, at least. But coming back to what I was saying, so you don't have to have Edgar to apply all these 3 debuffs. These 3 debuffs can be rather the weakness. For melee, you can use Oran. For range, I believe range is like the only one. I can't remember exactly who all the characters that give this weakness imperil, I call it. Melee, range, and magic. But off the top of my head, and when I was doing this fight, I could only think of these 3: Friend for range, Oran for melee, and Hope for magic. So that's the reason why you see me using a Hope call. And honestly, I didn't need to do that. Even with just lock in the party, I am able to maintain the orb. I don't have to worry about it going below 0, because it starts off at 15. So you can do all the stat up, and then you still can burst with lock. So you know you have ample time. In fact, I think it's also very possible to just ignore the orb, you know, and just burst these bosses down. But I'm not exactly sure how tanky they are, because with lock I can't really tell because of the ignore defense. It feels like they are very paper, but then again I'm also bringing like Garnet into the fight, so you know, with all the auras and stuff, it is a pretty stacked team. So at the end of the burst sequence, it's already at 3% and 2%, and so there's no way that I will have any issue with killing them. In fact, my summon isn't even up for me to use the summon. That's how quick of a fight this was. So I don't suspect many people will struggle. So yeah, might do another run, you know, just for fun, see who else I can use. But yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.